Today on Karamo. And so what is your status right now?
We were together last night, so.
Misty says her ex-husband is the father of her newborn child and her 19-year-old daughter.
Oh, wow. Do you believe she's yours?
Was we not together? Was we not together?
Do you want him to be your father?
No.
It's a complicated situation.
It's too much arguing, it's too much violence.
And 2 phones unlocked will make everything even more complicated.
Photos. I don't want to hear it right now. Because your daughter is in tears right now. I think it's time to really unlock the DNA truth. That is more important.
2 children born almost 2 decades apart.
Open that test.
Don't miss the DNA truth.
We get the DNA truth and unlock phones here on this show. And my next guest wants both. Misty is here to get the DNA truth for her 2 children, but not before she unlocks her ex-husband's phone to sort out the status of their relationship. So everyone, please welcome Misty to the show so we can hear her side of this story. How are you doing?
Hi, how are you?
Thank you for being here. May I have a hug?
Yes.
Thank you.
How are you?
I'm good. Please take a seat
Nice
for
to
me.
meet you.
Nice to meet you as well. You look great.
Thank you.
So please tell me, what's going on? Tell me exactly why you're here.
I'm here because I just had a newborn baby.
Congrats.
He's 2 months old. Also, I have a 19-year-old, and so I'm here to figure out if he's the father of my 2-month-old, but we also have questions about if he is the father of my 19-year-old.
Oh, wow. Why does he have questions about the 19-year-old?
Because 20 years ago, we were friends. We weren't in a relationship. I was younger, and I ended up having a baby. We lost touch, and then I found him 4 years ago. We got married, divorced, and now we have a baby.
Got it. So when you got back together is when he found out about the 19-year-old?
Yes.
Okay. So what was that like?
For me, it was kind of confusing, and I didn't want to really put it to my daughter, but I had to tell her because I don't want to keep nothing from her. So now it's just like she didn't even want to be tested at first. And so it was very hard, and now she's a little older, and so now we're ready.
Okay. Gerald is also questioning your 2-month-old Carter?
Yes.
How does that situation make you feel?
It makes me feel real bad because he knows that this is his baby. But he's like, oh, I don't know if it's my baby. And I think it's more or less of what he does that makes him insecure with our relationship.
What do you mean what he does?
Like, he will get into it. He'll put me out. He calls me names. It gets bad.
Oh, wow.
It's like we'll be on 2 weeks, off 2 weeks.
Got it. So that's why you said earlier that you were married and divorced in this 4-year period.
Yes.
Got it. And so what's your status right now? Divorced still?
Well, we were together last night, so.
Okay.
So we together.
You're together, okay.
In my eyes. I don't know in his eyes, but in my eyes, we're
But this is
together.
the cycle y'all kind of go through.
Yes.
Back and forth.
Yes.
So what did you learn 2 weeks before giving birth?
2 weeks before I delivered my son, I found out that he was cheating on me with this lady, and he's cheated on me multiple times with her. So I'm here now to figure out, what are we doing? Are we going forward? Is the children yours? Because I didn't even know he wanted a DNA test for the child.
Oh, wow. So what is it? My producer told me something about this woman that he cheated with really upsets you. What is it about this woman?
It's because I forgave him for it, and then he keeps doing it.
Got it. With the same woman?
With the same woman.
Got it.
Yes.
So it's like reopening up the wound over and over again?
Yes.
Why are you staying?
Because I love him.
Don't say all to that. That's toxic.
Yeah.
Did y'all just hear what she just said? They going back and forth. Y'all said aw? Who said aw?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I want to hear his side of the story, but from what you're telling me, it sounds like coming back together in 4 years, there's a lot of ups and downs.
Yes.
You're telling me he's been unfaithful,
Yes.
that he's been verbally abusive to you. You're telling me that he's questioned both of your children,
Yes.
if the paternity if they're his. Is this the only time that Gerald has been unfaithful in your relationship?
No. I've had women reach out to me on Facebook, different things. Like, I've went through his phone and found text messages from even like his ex-wife. He texted her on their anniversary, I'm sorry that we're divorced now. We could have really worked things out. Like,
While he's with you?
yes,
Wow.
while I was pregnant.
While you're pregnant?
Yes.
And you shared a screenshot
Yes.
another woman sent to you with us.
Yes.
Let's take a look at this. It says, I love the way I feel when I'm around you. Oh, you're so sweet. You treat me right. I'm going to treat you better. Who?
She screenshotted me the messages from Facebook. That's him saying, I love the way you feel.
Yeah.
And that's her. And she sent me all of their messages and stuff, and I'm just like...
While pregnant?
While pregnant.
So you said a little bit about when y'all argue that he says things to you, but tell me, how does he treat you when you argue?
Oh, it's the worst. I'm a mother of 8. So you have 8 kids, no one's not gonna want you. You don't have no goals, you don't have no, and I'm like, what are you talking about? You know, it's very, very hurtful. Like.
Got it. When he says these things, do you start to believe it?
It's been so long now, yeah.
You do, okay.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
No, you don't gotta apologize. I know how when you live in that type of situation, how can it can affect
Yeah,
your
it was
self-worth.
like, it didn't bother me at first. And now it's bothering me,
Yeah.
you know, because it's gone on so long. And it's like I've gave him ample opportunity to change. Nothing has changed. So it's like now I just had my baby, so that's why I want to know about the DNA results for it to get some closure.
Got it, okay. You talking about producers, he put you out the house with your new baby?
Yes, 2 weeks ago.
Coming up,
We'll unlock your phone. And Misty, we're gonna start with you. Unlock the phone investigator searched her text and found that. Misty is here to get the DNA truth for her 2 children, but not before she unlocks her ex-husband's phone to sort out the status of their relationship.
20 years ago, we were friends, and I ended up having a baby. We lost touch. And then I found him 4 years ago. We got married, divorced, and now we have a baby.
Got it. So when you got back together is when he found out about the 19-year-old?
Yes.
Okay.
It didn't bother me at first, and now it's bothering me. So it's like now I just had my baby, so that's why I want to know about the DNA results for it to get some closure.
Got it, okay. You talking about producers, he put you out the house with your new baby?
Yes, 2 weeks ago.
What happened?
He put us out because I called someone and had them take me to the store. Gerald wasn't home, he was at work. And I had them take me to the store, and when they took me to the store and they brought me back, Gerald was there. So he was so mad, like, oh, you're cheating on me, you're with this man. I'm like, I never even cheated on you, I went to the store. Any males around me he don't want. He'll even say, if it's women, he'll say, oh, you're sleeping with her. Yes.
So he accused you with everyone?
Everyone.
Who did your 19-year-old believe was her father before Gerald came into the picture?
I had a guy named and we tested him, and he came back, it wasn't.
Got it.
So,
So that was the guy she thought was her father?
yes.
Okay. Well, Misty, you asked my Unlock the Phone investigator to unlock Gerald's phone, and you want to know some things.
Yes.
First of all, if Gerald has been talking to other women explicitly on social media, if Gerald is receiving inappropriate photos from women of other ethnicities, and if Gerald sent explicit text messages to any other women in the 4 years you've been together.
Yes.
Okay. It sounds like, from what you've already told me, that you already know the answer to some of those.
Yes.
Okay, but you just want confirmation.
I want closure.
Okay. If you find evidence today that this is what he's done, are you going to end this?
Yes, I'm gonna end it for good. And we're gonna get, yes.
Well, I think it's time to meet your ex-husband so we can hear his side of the story. So everyone, welcome Gerald to the show.
Oh my God.
How you doing, Gerald?
I'm okay. How you doing?
I'm good. I got to ask you, how do you feel about what you just heard?
Everything she said is over exaggerated.
Okay, like what parts?
Me cheating.
Okay.
The text messages, those text messages, I think is years old before I met her.
We got married in 2002. 22.
Uh-huh.
That message, they have dates and times on them. So,
Our relationship has been a roller coaster ride. She's in and out, up and down. 1 minute we together, 1 minute she's
I'm
not.
the kind of person that I'm not gonna stick around and sit with you while you call me bitches and hoes and while you disrespect me. So I'll walk away.
Do you call her those names?
I think, see, what she's not saying is that her mouth is vulgar.
Okay.
She got look, those words are like usual, those are basic words for her.
It'll be, he'll start it, and then
God.
I will speak my piece, because you're not just gonna beat me down with your words.
So there's two things that I noticed when I asked you. There's two things I noticed in the first two questions I've asked you: if you cheated, and did you call those names? And I've noticed both times you deflected. The first time you said, well, I don't know if I cheated, those are long ago, without admitting it openly, and then you flipped it on her. And the second time, when I asked you, do you call her those names, you said, well, do you know about her mouth? I do want to know how she treats you, but I was trying to see if you were going to tell me honestly how you treated her. Why were you not able in those moments just to tell me the truth?
I thought, in my opinion, I felt like what she's telling you is over-exaggerated. I also feel as though...
So, again, have you cheated?
No.
Okay. So the text message she's seeing, that she got this timestamps, the woman texting her,
If she got timestamps, those are times when we were separated or she was gone. Now, I don't know what else...
So when you were separated, you slept with other women?
I can't say that.
What can you say?
Well, this is what I would say.
That's not true.
In 4 years that we've been together, I'd say we was married.
It'll be that he'll start an argument with me for me to leave, start a fight with me for me to leave.
No.
So then, because he's already talking to these women prior and lining them up.
She's switching the story.
Okay.
She creates the arguments. She creates the fights. She'll go through my phone. She'll text people that I've talked to maybe 14 years ago.
So
I go on
tell me about
Facebook.
what about 2 weeks before she gave birth?
2 weeks before, no, not 2 weeks before she gave. Now, if we're gonna talk about the pregnancy,
Yes.
the whole time she was pregnant, she told me that we wasn't together. The whole pregnancy, we ain't together. When she had the baby, when she had the baby, I came to see her. And when I came up there, she told me we ain't together. We had the baby. We just had this baby. She told me we ain't together. Yes, I did, because I'm a day one father. I'm a day one daddy.
Doctor appointment. I was in the hospital for 11 days. While I was in the hospital 11 days pregnant with my baby, I lost 4 pounds. How do you lose weight? I was stressed out. I had the worst pregnancy ever.
The worst pregnancy? I had the worst. You being pregnant was the worst for me. She gave me straight the blues.
I'm glad you're saying this.
She cheated me. She dogged me the whole pregnancy. When she found out she was pregnant.
As I should have. You were saying that my son is possibly not your baby.
Did you move someone into the house when you kicked her out?
No.
Yes, in March.
I filed a divorce.
In March.
I filed a divorce.
Did someone move
we were
in?
still married.
I filed a divorce in September.
He moved the woman and her kids in. Yes, he did.
I'm gonna wait till she get to talk. I'm gonna wait till she finished, and then I'm gonna get to talk, because she cutting me off and I can't get the word.
I'm not cutting you off. I'm stating facts.
I talked to her on Valentine's Day. She told me to file for a divorce. I filed for the divorce February 21st. Okay?
No, you didn't.
February
I wish
24th.
I would've bought
She
my
got her divorce. She got served March the 13th. When she got served on March the 13th, then I started talking to the other lady.
That's not true. That's not true. If I can
did you move her in?
Yeah.
Why did y'all start this relationship 4 years ago?
I love this girl to death.
You love her?
I love her to death. I've had a heart attack trying to stay in a relationship with this girl.
He says I'm the reason that he had a heart attack.
You told me you cheated on me.
How can you blame? You have health problems.
You told me you cheated on me. I went home and showed me all this stuff on her phone while I was driving. When I was driving, showing me all this. I went home and had a heart attack that day. I went to the hospital the next day. Tell me.
So let me ask you this. Last night, who initiated the hookup?
She woke me up.
I woke him up. I woke you up.
You went to sleep. You went to sleep drunk.
I did. I'm in Connecticut.
I went to sleep. I went to sleep. And then you came and woke me up.
I didn't wake you up. I got in the bed. You started touching me, baby. Don't play with me.
You was already in the bed.
I got under the sheet and you got
I was already under the sheet.
Please don't act like that you just in the room with me and you ain't...
Oh, yeah, I ain't gonna stay with you.
Don't do that.
How often do y'all argue about infidelity? Every day.
Now, I wouldn't say every day, but I'll say every 3 weeks. You know why?
No.
She creates the drama. I can, for no reason or else, she'd come out the sky blue, start argument. Oh, you're doing this, you're
I'm
doing
not
it,
a
that.
drama
And then she found a reason to
I don't like drama. I'm a loving person. I'm a Cancer. I'm a loving person. I like to have fun.
That's good if you got imagination. If you
am
imagine
not with the drama.
That's not the truth. That's not true. She's a drama queen.
If that's the case, I would have been in jail before. I would have had felonies. I would have had warrants. I don't have any of that.
That's because most men are too prideful to call the police on a woman.
Most
men try to get away. We ain't on that.
Tell me something. Did you find something in Misty's phone?
A couple of weeks ago, she sent me a text message. I guess she was boasting about what she had going on, and it was October 6th. It was some dude text her and sending her money Cash App.
No, it wasn't.
She sent me the text message.
That's a lie. I was on a dating
October
site.
6th.
And I sent you the message of the guy saying that he wanted to date me.
But we're in a relationship. Why are you on a dating site?
Because we haven't been getting along, so baby, it was the end of the road. He just put me and my 2-month-old baby out of the house. Make sense.
Let me explain that part.
We have been going through
about.
this all while I've been pregnant. I'm just trying to find some closure.
Can I explain that part, please?
Well, before you do, I want to know this because I got a sense of that. You tell my producers that you have a friend that claims that he has proof that Misty cheated on you?
Misty, the conversation she talked about is when we first got...
Oh, go ahead.
Can I?
Go ahead.
The conversation she keep bringing up about that happened like months after we first got married. I took her over to my friend's house. My friend identified her.
No, you didn't. Your friend came to your house.
No,
I've never been in that
Chris'
man's house. I've
We
never been to that man's house.
We was over his house. He seen her. He seen her. Told me, yes, you was in the car.
Inside?
No, in the car.
No,
he came out.
Lie. I went over there with him in the car because I said if he has a sex tape of me, I need to see it.
He came out and saw her,
I'm in a sex
and he came and told me, he said, look, man.
I need to see it. I have distinctive tattoos, baby.
Kind of funny, though. She do hang out in the same area, in the same neighborhood, in the same community that the incident supposed occurred in.
No, I don't. I don't hang out.
Can I ask you a question about your 19-year-old daughter, Christina? Do you believe she's yours?
Coming up.
We'll unlock your phone. And Misty, we're going to start with you. My Unlock the Phone investigator searched her text and found that... We're going to focus now on the DNA tree.
Yes, please.
There is 2 children now. You are in question if they are yours or not.
Here we go.
That's what I'm talking about.
Get ready for the drama, chaos, and jaw-dropping moments. Now, better than ever. Watch full episodes of Maury, Jerry Springer, The Steve Wilkos Show, and more.
I spank people, I tie them up.
Can't get enough? We've got you covered with full episodes, non-stop drama, and the wildest moments. Anytime, anywhere. It's time to get nosy. Download Nosey now on your phone or tablet and start watching.
I think it's time to meet your ex-husband so we can hear his side of the story. Have you cheated?
No.
So when you were separated, you slept with other women?
I can't say that.
What can you say? Okay.
She creates the arguments. She dogged me the whole pregnancy. When she found out she was pregnant.
As I should have. You were saying that my son is possibly not your baby.
Did you move someone into the house when you kicked her out?
Yeah.
Why did y'all start this relationship 4 years ago?
I love this girl to death.
He just put me and my 2-month-old baby out of the house.
Can I ask you a question about your 19-year-old daughter, Christina? Do you believe she's yours?
Yes.
You do?
I'll say in some ways, yes.
In some ways?
Yes.
So in some ways means no,
that
you don't?
That don't even make sense.
I'm gonna say, she have some of my features. She has some of my mannerisms. And that makes me wonder.
Let me ask you this. Do you get along with Christina?
Somewhat, yeah.
Somewhat? What do you mean?
I
can't get a direct answer out of you yet.
What I'm saying is, I don't really know her. We never had a chance to bond. Ever since when we first met, it was like, you know what I'm saying, she was 15 years old. You come in talking about this your daddy. You know what I'm saying? She looking at me like, who is you?
Okay,
right.
That makes sense.
Okay, that's true.
And let me be clear, I mispronounced her name. It's Christiana.
Yes.
Christiana. Okay, perfect, I got it. All right, so now I understand your relationship. And I want to meet your 19-year-old daughter, Christiana, and hear her side of the story. So let's welcome her to the show. Oh, she's beautiful.
Ain't she
cute? How are you?
I'm well, yourself?
You are absolutely beautiful.
Thank you, I
You're
appreciate
welcome.
that.
So how has their relationship affected you?
Well, their relationship, I wouldn't say it really affected me. I feel like it more or less affected her and how she act. I feel like since she's met Gerald, she has become more very like on edge all the time because they argue so much and it's just always a back and forth.
Do you think they should be together?
I feel like if the show works out and everything goes in their favor, maybe if they can come together, then that can be something. But other than that, it's too much arguing, it's too much fighting, it's too much violence to keep continuing this.
Do you witness his violence?
I have before. I've also came over to his house and have I've put Snickers in his tank and I've busted his windshield before.
Oh,
They drunk.
so you don't get along.
She did that for him
No.
fighting
You don't get
on
along.
me.
Me and
fighting on
Gerald,
you.
since I've met Gerald, to be honest, I can say that I really have not been too very keen of him. We just always clashed from the very beginning. Since he came into my life, since I met him, it wasn't more or less like trying to get to know me, more or less. It was just like straight in, like, you know what I mean?
When I came in, she was dating an older man. And I
She's
had a
still
problem
dating
with
an
it.
older man.
And
That's
I had
the
a
only man
problem with
she's
it.
been with.
She was
I
a
had
teenager
problem with
dating
it
a
at
grown
first,
man.
but I did not
So
want my
yes,
daughter.
I had a problem with it.
And then, okay, but that don't have nothing to do with you. That's not none of your concern.
Hold up, when y'all got together 20 years ago, wasn't she young dating an old man?
Yes.
Who? Because y'all age difference
you.
We
is...
10 years
Clock
different.
it.
So-
But she
Clock
was
it.
20-something, 30-something. We were
So
both,
that's what I'm saying.
we were
Y'all-
both adults. She was nice. She was 17 years old.
Okay.
Dating a man that's
I'm
in his
not
almost,
excusing her saying,
you know what I'm saying, dating a grown man.
Okay.
Yeah, I had a problem with that.
And this man right here, do you want him to be your father?
Well, if I'm speaking on our history as of right now, no. It's just, I feel like it was just more or less like we met each other too late, if anything. I was already grown and I was already old. So it's just like when he came into my life, it was just like, okay, like you're just another man my mom's dating. It wasn't more or less like a fatherly figure.
Got it. Christiana, let me ask you this. How you feel about the fact that we're unlocking their phones?
Ooh, I mean, that's very messy. Don't get me wrong, I've been around my mom, so I really know that she was not necessarily talking to a variety of men.
But I mean more so the fact that you know how toxic these two are together and they still trying to unlock each other's phone. How you feel about that?
Like he said, I am with an older man. We do have a 21-year age gap. So we have been through a lot, and I do feel like I've picked up some traits from my mom and Gerald, and I always tell my mom I always see me and her as the same and him and Gerald as the same in different ways, though. But like
You heard
unlocking the phone.
Do you really want your daughter to be going through the same relationship you're going through right now?
No.
Okay. I'm gonna ask you too. Do you want her to be going through the same relationship y'all going through?
I don't want none of my kids to mimic what they see. I strive.
But you know
for them to
they
be
are.
better.
You just heard it out of her mouth.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
We'll unlock your phone. And Misty, we're gonna start with you. Coming up, we're gonna focus now on the DNA tree.
Yes, please.
There is 2 children now. You are in question if they are yours or not. I want to meet your 19-year-old daughter, Christiana, and hear her side of the story. So how has their relationship affected you?
I wouldn't say it really affected me. I feel like it more or less affected her.
But I mean more so the fact that you know how toxic these two are together and they still trying to unlock each other's phone. How you feel about that?
I do feel like I've picked up some traits from my mom and Gerald. Like
You heard
unlocking the phone.
Do you really want your daughter to be going through the same relationship you're going through right now? Okay. I'm gonna ask you too. Do you want her to be going through the same? We'll unlock your phone. And Misty, we're gonna start with you. Gerald, you want to know if Misty has explicit photos of other men. She says she does not. My Unlock the Phone investigator searched her photos and found that Misty is telling the truth. Gerald, you want to know if Misty has been receiving money from other men after the baby was born. She says she's not. My Unlock the Phone investigator searched her apps and found that she's telling the truth. Gerald, you want to know if Misty has been communicating with other men. She said she's not. My Unlock the Phone investigator searched her DMs and found that Misty is not telling the truth. We found one suspicious text exchange between Misty and another man on Facebook from November 11th. We noticed she did ask him for money, but there was no evidence that that was sent. Right. But at November 11th, y'all weren't together.
Right.
So, don't matter.
Right.
How do you feel about those results?
We wasn't together November 11th?
No.
Okay.
You just put me out 2 weeks ago with my baby. Don't act like
put
we
you
were
out 'cause
together 2
you got
weeks
out the
ago.
car in front of my house
Now
with another
you
man.
We don't have to go back and forth with that. All right, so Gerald, let's unlock
Yes,
your
I
phone.
did. We did.
Gerald, we need to go back and forth with that. Y'all went out together.
Right.
Gerald, we unlocked your phone.
Yeah.
All right. Misty, you want to know if Gerald has been talking to other women explicitly on social media?
Yes.
He said he's not. My Unlock the Phone investigator searched his DMs and found that Gerald is telling the truth. Misty, you want to know if Gerald is receiving inappropriate photos from women of other ethnicities? Gerald says he's not. My Unlock the Phone investigator searched his photos and found that Gerald is not telling the truth. We found 12 photos explicit in nature, and Gerald sent one photo of himself to a woman weeks ago on 11/14, and then most of the women were Asian.
But what, was we not together? Was we not together?
I guess we would.
Yeah, with your nasty self.
Get
That's
tired.
against the law when men send pictures too.
I get tired of being home alone.
You're gonna be now.
Misty,
I
you
don't
want to know
care.
if Gerald sent any explicit message to other women in the 4 years they've been together? Gerald says he did not. My Unlock the Phone investigator searched his text and found that Gerald is not telling the truth. Coming up, in this envelope here, we have the DNA truth for the 2-month-old first. This is not my truth to open. This is your truth to open.
In my heart, I do believe that this is my child.
Open that test.
Gerald, you want to know if Misty has been communicating with other men? She said she's not. My Unlock the Phone investigator searched her DMs and found that Misty is not telling the truth. We found one suspicious text exchange between Misty and another man from November 11th. But November 11th, y'all weren't together.
Right.
So, don't matter. Gerald, we unlocked your phone.
Yeah.
Misty, you want to know if Gerald is receiving inappropriate photos from women? My Unlock the Phone investigator searched his photos and found that Gerald is not telling the truth. We found 12 photos explicit in nature, and Gerald sent one photo of himself to a woman. Misty, you want to know if Gerald sent any explicit message to other women in the 4 years they've been together? My Unlock the Phone investigators found that Gerald is not telling the truth. 249 messages on WhatsApp. Gerald has been asking for local hookups in his area.
I want to see him.
In this area?
No, in his area, local area. You want to see him? We got him all printed.
I want to see him.
This is stuff.
I want to see him. I want to see because I want to know.
We got it. It's not nothing to see. He about to pull it up.
Right. 249 though?
249 what?
So these are inappropriate photos of girls. I'm gonna give them to you backstage. The only reason I'm not gonna give them to you right now is just because your daughter's out here. Okay. These are all messages that were sent by you. We printed every single last one.
I want to see.
Gerald, cut it out.
Thank you. Right. You said that, so you know. Why you playing crazy?
Like you've been having
Yes, he knew. He knew
I like
what
to
he
prove
already
that.
knew.
Prove it.
And I'm just glad that he came because I wanted this closure. Not just the.
I'm glad to get the closure if that's the case, because I'm tired of getting played.
Thank you.
You got a degree in playing me for 4
Boy,
years.
please.
You playing me for 4
this
years,
evidence
man.
bag is a phone book. So,
It's a phone book.
yeah, it is a phone book. What's more important to me right now is because we already can see how toxic this relationship is. I think it's time to really unlock the DNA truth. That is more important. Because there are...
You sent them. You seen them already. So what do you want to see?
We're going to focus now on the DNA truth.
Yes, please.
There is 2 children now that you are in question if they are yours or not.
Somewhat. I believe that my son is my son.
But Christiana, you do not believe.
Only reason saying is because the absence.
Got it.
Same way with my son. Relationship, she been so every time you turn around, she leaving. Every time you turn around, she find a reason to go.
Because look,
But I want to be clear. You don't want him to be your father.
No, I don't care for it. It's not gonna it's not gonna change nothing.
I understand. Okay. Well, in this envelope here, we have the DNA truth for your 2-month-old first.
Yeah, that's my baby.
He's giving you the side eye right now.
Right, okay.
So this is not my truth to open, Gerald. This is your truth to open.
All right. Well, in my heart, I do believe that this is my child. The questions I do have, like I said, suspicions I do have is because it's a lot of absentees in the relationship. There's a lot of in and out, there's a lot of up and down, there's a lot of on and off.
Ain't no relationship. You on WhatsApp. Open that test.
Again,
Run
like
it.
Like I said. So without a doubt, I believe that's my son. So I'm gonna open this, and this is gonna say the same what I know.
Coming up in this envelope is the DNA truth. He came into your life when you were 15, as you found out that the man in your life was not your father, and you were told this is your father, and it's been a cantankerous relationship ever since.
Here we go.
Get ready for the drama, chaos, and jaw-dropping moments. Now, better than ever. Watch full episodes of Maury, Jerry Springer, The Steve Wilkos Show, and more.
I spank people, I tie them up.
Can't get enough? We've got you covered with full episodes, non-stop drama, and the wildest moments. Anytime, anywhere. It's time to get nosy. Download Nosey now on your phone or tablet and start watching.
I think it's time to really unlock the DNA truth. That is more important. There are 2 children now that you are in question if they are yours or not. In this envelope here, we have the DNA truth for your 2-month-old first. So this is not my truth to open, Gerald. This is your truth to open.
Open that test.
Again,
Run it.
Like I said. So without a doubt, I believe that's my son. So I'm gonna open this, and this is gonna say the same what I know. Cartier is your biological son. I knew that. I knew that. I knew that.
Told ya.
I knew that.
Yeah.
I knew that. I knew that.
Okay.
Like I said, yeah. And I'm glad that's clear.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, well, in this envelope is the DNA truth for you, Christiana.
Okay.
He came into your life when you were 15, as you found out that the man who was in your life was not your father. And you were told this is your father, and it's been a cantankerous relationship ever since. And I know it's affected you more than you can even realize.
Yeah.
And so I think this truth you deserve to open so that you can start to understand if this is your father and how this relationship will work.
I mean, I'm nervous to open this because it's like, it's not gonna change nothing, but then again, it's like, okay, I guess I got closure that I was looking for. It's just, I don't know.
I know it's a difficult situation, but we're here to support you and we can do this. Next.
Gerald.
How do you feel about that?
Cartier is your biological son. I knew that. I knew that. I knew that.
Told ya.
I knew that.
Yeah.
In this envelope is the DNA truth for you, Christiana. He came into your life when you were 15, and I know it's affected you more than you can even realize.
Yeah.
And so I think this truth you deserve to open so that you can start to understand if this is your father and how this relationship will work.
Gerald is not your biological father.
Okay. Okay. How do you feel about that?
I kind of knew.
You kinda know.
It was like when me and Gerald got together 4 years ago. I thought it, he thought it, and then it's like I thought it, he thought it, and then it's like I don't know. I wanted it to be, you know, because we got the baby now, so I wanted it to be, but it is what it is.
Well, Christiana, how are you feeling right now?
I mean, I guess it's a bit of a relief to find out that he's not my father, but now it's like, it's another question like, okay, well, then who is?
Who is your father? Okay. The unfortunate part in this is that there can't be a clean split here because you two still have to co-parent this 2-month-old child that you have together. And that actually is sad for me because I wish that there was a clean break here. So what I'm gonna do is, since we know that this is not your daughter, you've gotten your answer about your son. Thank you so much for being here. I'm gonna speak to these two ladies alone. this is where the reason I got this show and why I do this show. I was exhausted by this whole interaction between you two the entire time. It was beneath you. As a woman, it was beneath him as a man.
Yes.
It was beneath you as your age,
Yes.
to be honest with you.
Yes.
But the reason that I'm most concerned is because you kept saying you want closure from him, and what closure you need to get is for this young woman here.
Right.
I want you to look at your daughter. I am never going to tell you that you are not a good mother, but I'm telling you right now, you are not setting the right example. I'm sorry for the example and the life that you've had. And I'm sorry that you have not had the guidance that you deserve. I'm sorry that you've had to witness this. I'm sure it's caused you to think to yourself, where do I fit in this world? Question who loves me, your own worth. But the person whose job it was to make sure that those things were healing was your job. And because you were so focused with a man that you know is toxic, because you haven't healed yet, I asked you earlier, did you want your daughter to go through these? And you said no. But look at your daughter right now. She is trying to be as strong and as beautiful, and you are doing that. But she needs her mother to step up and be a mother. She just said on the stage that her relationship with this older man mimics your relationship, and for the past 4 years, y'all been talking about how it mimics. That's not okay for you to do. This is not your friend. This is your child. And if she's coming to you and telling you that her relationship mimics yours, that's not a chance for y'all to bond. That's a chance for you to cut that off.
Yeah, and actually that's what is, you know.
I don't want to hear it right now.
Yeah.
I don't. Because your daughter is in tears right now. Talk to your mother right now as a strong, articulate woman you are, and tell her what you need.
I just want you to be there for me. I just want you to really to be there for me, like physically, emotionally, like I do feel what you're saying, Karamo. I do feel like my mom is one of my friends. And it's so sad because I want that. Like I want a mother and daughter relationship, and I want my father. And it's just so
Look at your daughter and tell her you're going to try to put her first.
I'm going to put you first.
this is too much.
Have you ever asked your daughter what she needs?
Yes.
About what?
I always ask her what she needs. I try and help all of my children the best way I can. I have 8 children. I don't have just her.
I know you do. And I'm not, again, I told you at the beginning, I'm not going to discredit you as a mother.
Yes.
I will not do that.
Yes.
I'm saying that there's some learning that needs to happen.
Right, exactly.
But what did you say? That's why, because of the 8 kids, you don't want to...
That's why I don't blame her. That's why I try to be so strong for her and try to help her because I know it's hard.
So when I asked you if you ask her what she needs, it's these moments right here. It's not about the financial and stuff like that.
Right.
It's not about those things.
Exactly.
It's about, what do you need emotionally? Are you afraid? Where do you see your future? What can I do to help you to be better? Those are the real questions you got to give her. I see you nodding your head because I know you need those. You can't go back to this. If you truly love your daughter, you cannot go back into this relationship.
Yes.
Do you want to model better for her?
Yes. Yes.
So what I want you to do is when we leave here, I want you to remember 2 things. First, you are still a kid, and it is not your responsibility to be her friend or to take care of your other siblings. Second thing I want you to do is when you feel yourself feeling confused, lost, unsure, or if she tries to talk to you like a buddy, you're going to say, Mom, I need you to model better. Those are going to be your key words for you to use so that she can wake up in those moments when she's doing this type of foolishness to know you're most important. And if you hear her say either of those things, that has to be your key, that no. I learned on Karamo's show that what I'm doing is not proper and I got to listen to her.
Right.
That is the commitment that I want you to make to her. Say,
Yes.
I commit. If you say that, I will wake up.
I commit. To wake up to be a model parent, a mother. I'm sorry.
I believe you can. I see the emotion, and I believe you'll have a good life. And I believe this that you've seen will not be your life. And I'm speaking that over you. Your life will be great. And I wish y'all the best of luck. I really do. I love y'all, and I'm so sorry.
Love you, sorry.
Okay? All right, everyone. Thank you for being with us. Make sure to come back next time, friends, so we can keep talking and growing. I love you all.